The best advice that I could give someone that are in the hospital for the first time is just close your eyes and try to think of something that you love.
It was horrible for me to be in the hospital because I had to drink a lot of water in big cups, and that I had to take a lot of medicine, but I got used to it.
My nurses, my doctors, they would always give me medication if I was feeling ill or anything like that, and then the medication really does help. I would just call them as, hey, can I have some meds for nausea? I'm feeling pretty sick, and they would give it to me if I hadn't taken it between the times that I'm supposed to take it.
I could tell you stories how it was like for me being in the hospital. That when my immune system was down and my sister gave me chicken pox, as soon as I got home I had to come back here and I was in isolation, and the toy room was right across the hall and I couldn't go there because I was in isolation, and that was pretty rough. The toy room really helped me because it gave me something to do and it was fun, and that's what kids like to do, right? Play with toys. And what my family also did, what really helped, was pictures. Lots of pictures and lots of stuff from home in my room to make the hospital feel more like home.
I have to go to the doctor a lot, and the way that makes me feel is nervous. I feel less nervous at the doctors when they tell me what they're gonna do before they start doing it. You just have to make sure that you have good people taking care of you and that you're always getting support from them, and a good patient always helps out a doctor.
Well, you got to do what you got to do, and take your medicine. It really helps. If it's not working for you, tell your doctors that hey, my meds aren't working. I probably need a stronger dose or something like that, and that helps. And also just have a good family and friends to surround you to help you get through this.
I mean, just knowing that I've been on death's doorstep multiple times already in my life, and I've prevailed and came through fine. I guess just keeping a positive attitude and just believing that you're going to be okay, it really helps you. Instead of waking up every day thinking, feeling bad for yourself and thinking, how am I ever going to get out of here? It's not going to be fun like that. You just got to make the best of everything. And I was always told my whole life, you're never going to play football because transplant kids don't play football. You're never going to. They always kind of said that about basketball a little bit too. And I was able to play basketball my whole middle school years, and they always told me I was never going to play football, and I played 2 years of it. So again, just never giving up on yourself, and always putting your health before everything. You never know what the payoffs could be.
Never give up hope and just keep on believing, and God's got a plan for you and something will always turn out right.
It really didn't sink in for me until about a week later that you're on death's door, and it was very scary for me, but I just picked myself right up and started fighting. And you gotta keep doing that when you're facing death. You gotta keep fighting.
My advice is always think positive. You can't focus on the negative because that's where you'll go downhill from there. If you think positive, you'll have a different mindset, and it's all about your mindset. You know, your mind can play a lot of tricks with you.
It's kind of tough because I can't remember that far back to the situation, but you know, growing up and you know, being in college now, being an adult, I definitely realized how close I was to not being alive anymore, and knowing that there's a reason that God kept me on the earth, and that I have to go out and find what that reason is. And I mean, there's nothing I can't do, but again, I got to know my limits, and just gonna strive to be the best person I can.
Try to stay as normal as possible, because you know, being home for you know, every day feeling sick is it sucks, but you know, you gotta get out there and not be, you know, don't be bored, and you know, try to live your life as you usually would be, but you just have this disease in you. I'm on a swim team right now, and I also play saxophone in the marching band and bassoon in concert band, so that keeps me occupied.
I guess something that's surprising is I wouldn't change my life. I wouldn't ask to be able to walk, because the people I know and the experiences I've had has come because of who I am, and I'm happy with it. So I wouldn't change it for the world.